What's up guys, Yeti here, and welcome to the internet. So anyways guys, when I left off, I was talking about the ACT and I was just getting to school. So as I got to school, I was feeling pretty good. I mean, only a few hours of sleep here and there, and I was feeling pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, I was not really tired. I was just more excited to take this ACT and get home because I just wanted to get it done with, and just that's just it. Because I took prep classes, I got books, I got extra things, I got all kinds of stuff to take this test beforehand that I've been studying and I've been looking over, and like I said, I took an entire class about it too. And so I just wanted to take this test, get it done, hopefully get a good score. I had to take the writing part too, so that's an extra 45 minutes or 30 minutes or something like that, which I don't know, it just killed me. But anyway, it was just I don't know. The test itself, I don't really want to talk about too much because I could get in trouble for talking about like specific questions and stuff like that. But in my opinion, I don't know who you guys are. Like, I don't know if you're like the math wizard of your school or if you're the English scholar. I don't know who you are, so I can't really like tell you which part is easy, which part is hard. But for me, I'm a pretty overall like well student in school. Anyway, I have a 3.75 out of 4 GPA, so I mean I'm a pretty smart kid, whatever. But for me, everything was super easy except math. Like, and math wasn't even like, it wasn't hard, but it wasn't like as easy as the other 3 tests. Because when you take the ACT, you take 3 tests. You take English, reading, math, and science. Those are the tests you take. And it's not that math was like ridiculously hard. It's just when I compared them to the other 3 tests that I took, it seemed like the most difficult, if that makes sense. But that's like what I was talking about the test. Like the actual like test, is it hard, is it easy, whatever. Depending on what subjects you're good at in school, that's what you'll excel and do poorly in. So guys, when I first got to school, right, like when I first got to my school, and I was there a few minutes early, I'd say like 15 minutes early, just so everything just in case kind of stuff I could get done, and you know, just be overall prepared for it. So when I get to school, we're all talking, we're all just standing around, me and my buddies, and pretty much like everybody in my school knows me because it's a really small school. It's a high school, but it's 1 floor. I have a 1-floor high school, and so it's a pretty small school, so everybody knows each other. And so we were all talking, having fun, and then the guy yells that, well, not yells, but kind of like shouts it so everybody could hear that, all right, everybody get in line up for your test. And there's 2 lines. There's a line with writing ACT and without writing ACT. So I had the one with writing, so I get in line with the with writing one, and I'm standing there, and then I hear him call out something about like be in order about last names or something like that. Like, and I didn't hear him, so I'm asking kids. I'm like, what did he say? What did he say? I didn't hear him. I couldn't hear him, whatever, and stuff like that. And so nobody knew what he was saying because everybody was way too loud. But there wasn't even like a lot of kids there. It was like maybe a couple hundred kids, maybe 100, 200 kids there. And like he was like yelling, but still nobody heard him. So everybody's just still standing in line how they were. So I was the first one up because I really just kind of was really slow and lackadaisical. And like I said, I just wanted to get in, take the test, get out, and let's just go on with the rest of my day. So I right away get in line, and I'm in the with writing side. And then they're like, oh, could I have your ID and your little ticket thing to take the test? So I give them my little ID and my little ticket thing, and they look at it, and the lady's like, ooh, I don't have your name. And I'm thinking in my head, bitch, what? I was so scared. I was so terrified. Like, oh my god, are you serious? Is this happening right now? Like, is this really gonna go down? And then so they look at it, and it turns out just my name was in the other book for some reason. So it wasn't really a big deal, but there's this hot chick standing next to me, and she was looking at me like I was retarded. But then, like, I gave her, like, that little smile, like, you know, that little smile, like, yeah, seductive, like, little, like, yeah, like, I was about to wink, but I didn't really wink, you know, just that little, like, little smirk, like, yeah, I know you want me. Yeah, I gave her that, and she smiled back at me. And then after the test, I talked to her, but we'll leave that for you guys to assume what happened. And so yeah, basically that's the ACT. Like I said, I already went over like the actual like booklet and stuff like that. Like depending on what subjects you're good at and what subjects you do poor in, that's what you're gonna do good and bad in on the ACT. It's really nothing like completely horrible. It's not hard. It's not anything. Just if you know English, you're gonna do well in the English section. If you don't know science very well, you're probably gonna do poorly in the science section. I mean, that's basically what happened. I mean, the morning was really the eventful, like kind of like exciting kind of thing that happened about the ACT, and basically the rest of the day is me just taking it. I took it, got out at around like 12 o'clock, and yeah, I don't know. It was a really eventful morning, and then turned out to be a pretty good testing day. I still have yet to get my scores back, so don't ask me my scores yet. So as soon as I get those, I'll probably throw it into a little piece of a commentary somewhere here and there. But anyways, guys, that's it. That's the ACT. I told you I'd talk about it, and that's it. That ACT, there you go. That's all you guys needed to know about it. If you want to know anything else, let me know in the comments. I'll hopefully answer you. And for now, guys, I'll talk to you later.